But it also means you're slow and you get shut down.
Exactly.
I
Let
have no idea what hit me, by the way.
let me set up my aircraft. I gotta do the controls. Okay, what's important? What do I need?
I always map all hostess buttons, especially in the A10 because it's so hostess heavy. So DMS, TMS. What kind of stick and throttle do you have?
T1600M.
Oh shit, you might have you're gonna have to run a modifier for some of the buttons. The throttle is super heavy, button heavy.
Honestly, I just want to get my view sorted out and my just being able to do general air the ground weaponry. I'm not gonna do anything too complicated.
Well, if you go into the hostess command tab, there is the DMS button and the TMS button. Those are super important because you control all the targeting systems with that. The TMS countermeasures dispenser button doesn't really matter. You can map buttons for just chaff and flare, and then just do manual chaff and flare instead of using the automatic programs.
Yeah.
But then coolie and boat switch on the throttle are quite well used, and obviously you need some sort of controller for the targeting button.
Yeah, I'm just doing my view.
Are you not on track IR?
Nope.
Ah, well then yes.
I tried it. I did not like it. I prefer my hat switch.
Hmm.
It's weird, I know,
I
but it just.
I had an issue when I started track IR that I couldn't make it look up enough. But then I found some YouTube guide that taught me how to do custom curves in the track IR software, and since I did that, it works well. By the way, I might have to go rather quickly if I have to go. I'm an EMT and I'm on shift right now, but it's super quiet today, so I can play this yes.
Roger that, you're good. Don't worry about it.
So if you hear a call out tone and I'm gonna go goodbye, that's fine.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Awesome.
I actually have to start this thing. It doesn't have an auto start.
It does. It does. There is a button for auto start somewhere, but if I don't know if Grey Flag might have disabled it. Because I was using auto start until I figured out that you can actually do it faster if you use the fast INS. Start procedure. It's left Windows and home.
Nothing.
Well, that's weird.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
great.
It's running. I'm taking a rather scuffed loadout, you could say.
Yeah.
But I figure I can do this without too much hassle. Let me just get my.
Well, the less complicated of a loadout you take, the less focus connector.
That's what I figure.
Ideally, if you stick to non-smart weapons, you can make do with some sort of controller for your targeting pod unless you don't want to use that either.
I'm not going to use the targeting pod. I'll, like, if you don't mind talking me in on targets, I'll just,
Not at all, but even if you're not running a targeting pod, I think I can still share a speed to you. If you turn on your dynamics, you can see them on the display.
yeah.
Now that's quite nice. I haven't done sharing speeds because this is my first time playing online, and it really doesn't make a lot of sense when you're single player.
Yeah.
It'll be kind of cool to make that work.
It's nice
By the
being
way,
back in the A10.
You are the aircraft next to me, right?
I am.
Oh, good.
I'm going to take an extra pair of AIM-9s.
Yeah, I ditched the jammer for M9s. I figured if I'm getting shot at by other aircraft, they're better than the jammer.
DCS doesn't model the jammer very well.
I think DCS just model N20 warfare very well at all. But then again, all of electronic warfare is classified, so I get that.
Yeah. It is fair that DCS can't model it.
Yeah, and I wonder how they would, really.
No, Galaxy Brain, join the Air Force, become a pilot, and then leak classified information.
Yeah, you probably won't get too comfortable with that. I guess you could do simple jamming because it's essentially just radio signals, and that's the purpose of not the purpose. The science behind jamming is not classified, obviously, but
Yeah.
the way the aircraft, especially these newer jets, employs it is probably very classified.
Yeah. I don't suppose that they would appreciate you leaking that. Let me just get my aircraft set up. Let's see how much I remember from the old... Okay, so insert is nose wheel steering. I remember that.
By the way, I'm guessing you are American. I'm guessing we're in the southern half of the country.
East Coast.
How east? All the way out to the coast?
New Jersey, yeah.
New Jersey.
Yeah, talk with an accent though, because I'm from South Jersey, so that's pretty much Alabama.
I was gonna guess Alabama, Texas, something like that. That's what I heard.
How about you?
Denmark, Europe.
Denmark. Very nice.
You know, close to Sweden and Norway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What part of Denmark? You near the Denmark Strait?
I guess I am close to the east coast. Yes, I'm in the northern part of Denmark and currently 25 kilometers off the coastline.
Very nice.
Yeah. So the fire station that I'm in covers that entire eastern coastline. So if we get any shouts in the harbor or anything like that, that's us. But we haven't gotten any today.
That's nice. You guys, do you have the your PC at the station or?
Yeah, so I'm on a laptop. So what I've done is I bought a 27-inch monitor to play DCS on, and I asked the other guys if they mind if it's on the station at all times, because I have small kids, so I can't play at home too much.
Yeah.
And the other guys can hook up their computers and use it when I'm not on shift, so they let me have it here.
What about your HOTAS? Do you keep it there?
Yeah, I do, but I unpack it all every time. So I've got two desk mounts, one with throttle and one with stick, and I have an IKEA box that they fit into, and then I have a locker. We each have a locker with our prior stuff in it. So I just wrap it up every time. So cable management looks like shit, but that's because I unpack it every time.
Yeah, that's how it was when I just got a new computer, but I played IL-2 on my laptop. when I was at college, and whenever I would have a young lady over, I would want to pack up my stuff because I didn't feel like explaining that. So
It's a very nerdy first impression to make.
yeah,
How old are you, by the way?
I am 19 right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
so barely out of college?
No, I'm going into my second year.
Not out of college. Oh, well,
Yeah,
there
but
you go.
I'm starting the first year of a new program. I'm gonna be doing officer training with the
Oh, so
college,
you're in some kind of JORTC or
ROTC.
that's what it is. Yeah.
Yes, the J, it's a very bad look, JROTC, because it's basically high school students playing dress up.
Oh, that's the difference. Ah, I never figured that out.
Yeah, one's high school, one's college.
There you go.
Okay,
So what's your major in college then?
I'm gonna be doing political science because I want to keep my grades as high as possible so I can get a pilot slot to fly
Oh,
helicopters.
in the army.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay, I am ready to taxi.
Cool. So am I.
I'll let you take lead.
Okay, which are we on the 129 something for comms?
We'll just use Discord for comms.
Oh, I meant for ATC comms.
I don't use ATC, so I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot here. There was a picture. Hold on.
Man, this thing is awesome. I forgot how much I like flying this thing.
It's super nice.
I'm gonna
And I've
taxi
got
out.
the feeling I've had all the time is I need a buddy to fly with because I feel like this is much more efficient when you're two guys
What
doing
other
multiple.
modules do you have?
The A1064, but I've flown like an hour in it and I'm not very good.
Yeah,
And
me
then I have
either.
the Strike Eagle.
Oh, I need the Strike Eagle. This is gonna be very expensive.
Absolutely.
But I made some good money this summer, so I'm okay with it.
There you are. I forgot to turn on my nose wheel steering. Go.
I did that yesterday when I was flying the Harrier off the boat, and I went off the side.
Oh,
I'll let you
and
taxi
you
in front of
you
me,
didn't
and
have
then
the vertical nozzles.
I was extremely heavy, so there was no way I was going to take it off with vertical not. I need the entire length of the boat.
Oh, well, there you go. LSAT traffic, Tusk 2-1 flight, taking the active for takeoff. Alright, I'm good, man. I'm gonna punch it.
Roger that. Right behind you. Full power. Feel those horsepower.
Having flown the Strike Eagle a little bit this morning, this thing just... You punch the throttle and nothing happens.
It's like driving a truck versus driving a sports car.
Yes, very much. Alright, gear up.
Gear up.
Warning, autopilot.
My push the
LSAT
talk
traffic,
on
Tusk
Discord
2-1.
is my
Air
what's up?
Sorry, come again?
My push the talk on
Warning,
Discord is
autopilot.
my autopilot button.
Oh! Well, there you go. There you are. By the way, where are we gonna go?
I was thinking same place as last time.
Yeah, let's see how that convoy is going. As far as I remember, I had to fly at 40 degrees to sort of get there, so I'm gonna turn to 50, and then I'm gonna autopilot and go into the F10 map. And I'm thinking we should stay low because aircraft.
Agreed. Okay, I'm gonna fence in here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, fenced in.
And you didn't bring any maps, right?
Negative. I've got 4 Mark 84s, 3 cluster bombs, and a bunch of rockets.
Great. That'll do. I've got 4 maps, 2 GPU 38s, 1. What the fuck? Some laser guided rockets, 1 GPU 12. Some more laser guided rockets, that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't like smart weapons. I like the good old fashioned Mark 1 eyeball
Warning,
combined
autopilot.
with a good old fashioned
Warning, autopilot.
iron bomb.
I guess so my background is I was doing the Danish army for a total of a year. I trained to go to Afghanistan, but I was finishing my training right as the politicians decided that combat operations would cease. So I never got to go. But obviously I was trained for the mission, so I've gotten accustomed to all of the ways they're doing stuff. So smart weapons for me is, can't live without it.
Yeah.
Warning, autopilot.
I'm sure once I actually go through the process and learn stuff, I wonder how much of being a helicopter pilot in real life would translate over the DCS. Because I'm sure if you fly the real thing, you just can't go back.
That was too much comms. Come again.
Ah, Roger.
Warning,
I was just saying,
autopilot.
I wonder how much my views on smart weapons will change in the next few years. I just don't like them. I don't think they're fun to use.
Well, I think the thing that makes them fun to use in DCS is that you're not getting shot at while you're doing it. And everything these days is precision and close air support, so there's probably a conflict of interest between DCS and real life.
Yeah.
Warning,
So
autopilot.
as far as I can tell, that convoy is not far from where I went down, and that Apache is with it. So we have to fly a heading of 050 for 48 miles.
So we'll get there tomorrow.
No, it'll be 10-ish minutes.
Roger.
Warning, autopilot.
Could you slow down a bit for me, or kind of pulling out?
I'm at full power as well. That's good of you to say that. What do you got, dude? Hello.
Yeah, dude.
Who do we got here?
Die shafty. Wanna get shafted?
Elon's long
Altitude,
shaft.
altitude.
You're not a black guy, are you?
Yeah, why you ask me that?
No worries, man. I don't care.
Yeah, you hate niggas?
No, not at all. I'm a paramedic. I don't hate anyone. I just thought if you were black, that would be a nice nickname.
Are you Italian?
What does that have to do? Damn, bro.
What? You're not up for it? No, I'm just messing around. I actually had my first Afro-American customer not too long ago. No. This is Denmark. We're not shooting people. Well, it happens, but not every day.
What are the laws like in terms of that stuff in Denmark? Like, can you own firearms, or?
Yeah, you can own firearms for hunting purposes. So you can own pretty much any hunting rifle as long as you have a hunting license. and then you can join a shooting club to shoot semi-automatic pistols. And once you've been a member of one for a certain time, and I don't remember that time, you can buy your own pistol and store it at home if you want to.
Aside from that pistol rule, that's like kind of gay as fuck.
Well, I think obviously doing a weapons ban in the US at this point with more weapons than people wouldn't work, but we really don't have a lot of guns, so for us keeping a weapons ban actually does work.
Yeah, because if everybody gets stabbed.
Yeah, we have that issue.
Looks like there's another convoy, Ice Cream 8 and 9, that looks like that other convoy got destroyed, so they're sending another one.
Warning,
Oh,
autopilot.
you guys flying?
A10s.
I just got the A10.
Tank killer?
Yeah, I upgraded it. I was on the old A10, but
Warning, autopilot.
for good reason it didn't work anymore in DCS, so I decided to get the new one, and it is a very nice aircraft.
Mm-hmm. I hope
Where did
the
you find
Strike
that
Eagle
convoy?
becomes that good.
Sorry, keep talking.
What?
Oh, the convoy, is that the one at the Abu Aldur airbase?
Hey, firm.
Ah, roger that. I'm with you.
We've got an F-15 or F-14 for cover as well.
Yeah, I see him, Dodge 8-1. So the airbase with the convoy, we need to turn a bit more right. It's at 74 for 35 miles. Turning right?
Right
Warning,
turn.
autopilot.
Just to finish off the guns debate, we've had a rise in gun crime for the past few years, but so far it's been contained
Warning,
to
autopilot.
like within gang units. There seems to be a drug or gang war going on, especially in our main capital.
Well,
but
thing in-
they're so far they've only been shooting each other.
The thing in America is
Warning,
that
autopilot.
most of it is contained to a couple of cities, one of which I live about 10 minutes from. So it's not really an everyday thing unless you're in one of those cities. It's
My impression is that most Americans feel safe in their country.
Warning, autopilot.
I feel safe when I'm not in said city. When I'm not in Philadelphia or Camden, I feel pretty safe.
Yeah.
But inside of those cities, things can get a little sketchy.
Is it worse at night or all equal?
What did you say?
Is it worse at night?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I did sell solar for about a month, and I made some pretty good money off that, but that was pretty sketchy. I did not feel safe doing that because I was doing door to door, so I was just knocking on people's doors, and that did not feel safe to me.
I get that. There's a way to do that, though, you know. Don't go out after night, dark, and all that
Yeah,
sort of stuff.
exactly.
I get that people are suspicious when people are knocking on your door at night. Damn, you're flying close, man. Not that I mind, I'm impressed.
It's a very responsive aircraft, so I feel like I can get relatively close. I'd love to refuel this thing. It's so stable.
Yeah, and I also like that the refueling pod is like within view, right in front of you. Long shaft, are you still with us?
Yeah.
Are you flying?
Trying to. I need some fucking action.
Oh. Your mic is a little low.
'Cause I'm not close to it.
There you go. Do you also fly the A10? Do you have other?
Warning,
Do
autopilot.
you have
I'm
another
gonna
thing?
fly
You
the
want?
horny.
What are you
I like
flying?
The horny. The horny?
I see.
NASA, are you on the TACAN channel or TACCON channel?
Negative.
Alright, so there's some guy, I don't know where he is, just splashed a couple of MiG-29s.
Roger.
I think that was the F-14 we were looking at.
Roger. I armed my Mark 84, Mark 82s. I'm gonna try and get those off on targets of opportunity.
You guys on Marianas or Syria?
There we go.
Syria.
Is the radio chatter bussing?
The TAC channel is kind of going right now. Actually, just gone quiet. But that was that engagement with the MiG-21s. I think everybody else is quite good at staying on internal channels. Like right now, I can't hear the Apache I was talking to before I got shot down. By the way, that convoy is only just leaving.
Yeah, Roger.
So when, like I said, I'm new to online DCS and certainly to Grey Frag as well. When they're saying en route to fly FOB Tafton as request Overwatch, do we reply to that somehow or not?
Well, if I mean, can you? You're an A10, so you can't really provide overall.
It would
Well,
be
You don't have a radar.
it would be really cool if we had. What would be really cool is if you combine this server with an Arma server, and that way you could have people on the ground.
Yeah.
You can kind of.
Yeah, we combined arms.
Combined arms, you can drive some vehicles, but it's not the greatest.
Yeah, I'm not getting combined arms.
What would be really cool is to have like the tactical features of armor mixed with the flying of DCS. I'm not sure it would be
More
in the
like
same-
squad.
Yeah, maybe more like Spot. I haven't played that one yet. Just looked at it.
Squad would be fun if they had attack helicopters.
They did at one point.
What happened?
Hope you don't.
Well, they were mods, and I don't know. I guess they got rid of them. Nobody posts them anymore. I don't know. Squad's going through bullshit updates right now.
I can't believe people want to retire this thing. It's such an awesome
Warning,
aircraft.
I thought that too, but looking at podcasts and other, what's the word? Interpretations of the Ukrainian war, I totally get why they're not bringing it there.
I have a simple solution. During World War III, we just put felons into the A10.
I think that kind of ruins the tactical advantage.
Not really. If they complete a certain
Warning,
number of
autopilot.
missions, they get their freedom.
Yeah. I actually heard a guy. Have you seen the podcast with that guy Starbaby who used to fly F4s and Strike Eagles?
No.
Warning,
He made a
autopilot.
really cool analysis and said, well, the thing in Ukraine right now is that actually no one is really flying. The Ukrainians are doing a few low-level missions, but even the Russians don't really want to fly there because the Ukrainians have gotten so many air defense systems from primarily the Europeans that it's not safe for them to fly there with their fourth-gen jets.
Yeah. Bingo fuel is 1,000 pounds,
Warning, autopilot.
Oh yeah, good.
and we can just land at this airbase here, I guess.
Oh, yeah, sure. I hadn't thought of that.
Or if you truly want to, we could try and hit the tanker.
With my non-success the other day, I'm not sure.
Yeah, especially if you're low fuel state.
Yeah. So the convoy is on. Oh, maybe I should try and broadcast my speed so that you can see it.
I've got eyes on the convoy. You want to do a show for us?
No, but what we could do is that one of us do a show force and the other looks for fire coming in.
Roger, executing show force on the convoy.
Awesome. I'm trying to scan that city with the targeting file. I've got a civilian pickup, but we just found out that those are not dangerous. Long Shaft, do you know if there's any vehicle-borne IEDs in DCS?
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
What?
Do you know if there's any vehicle-borne IEDs in DCS?
No.
Show
you
force
can make
completed. Climbing up to resume orbit of city.
You can make one go boom boom, but they don't drive around and like try to brush you up. I don't know. Well, maybe you can make one. I don't fucking know.
It's just
Is
because
the
in our
Mercedes web bases?
in our last mission we had a vehicle that was really close to the convoy, and we tried to. We were worried if that would be a bomb, but it didn't do anything as the convoy passed.
What's the same threats like over here?
I'm not getting shot at right now. But I got downed 15 minutes ago by something that didn't warn me.
I say just keep your head on a swivel for IR SAMs.
Yeah. Nothing shot at you, man, that when you passed that convoy.
Yeah, I'm resuming in orbit over the city.
Yeah. By the way, when I got shot down before, did you see anything?
I got shot down before you got shot down, so.
Oh. Wondering where that Apache guy went.
Any station, comms check on 30 FM, over. Comms 29, radio check, Lima Charlie. Ground 29, Tusk 21, what aircraft are you and where are you? Ground 29, Lattice A, MI-24. Roger that, thank you.
So the Apache is not on 30 FM. It was MI-24 that replied to me, and I don't know where he is, but not in our area. There is an Apache floating here.
Should have taken full fuel.
You didn't?
No, I only took 60%.
Oh. Well, it's a hawk. It's just sipping.
I'm at 5,000 right now, but I'll have plenty of fuel, especially with the airport right there.
Well, I didn't use 5,000 pounds before I was shut down before.
That's fair. I just like having a surplus of fuel in case I get a fuel leak.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't have visual on the convoy anymore.
They just passed the current waypoint. Moving on to the next.
Yep, eyes on the convoy.
No, I just saw it in the chat.
Yeah,
No, I do.
Warning,
Yep,
autopilot.
they're right in the middle of the city right now.
Yeah, I got the lead vehicle. I only see civilian vehicles around them.
Yeah.
And they're all parked and not hot.
What kind of... Okay, I know it's a game, but it seems like something they would do, driving a convoy along the same path that 2 other convoys got destroyed on.
Yeah. Well, sometimes just no options. In Afghanistan, there was pretty much only one highway, and that was the Highway 1, which was the only tarmac road to really move supplies on.
Yeah.
And if the people had to go by desert, obviously it'd be a lot slower. And as the war progressed on, every vehicle was so goddamn up-armored that they actually didn't mind. Well, they probably didn't mind, but not so bad driving on the roads.
I've got a vehicle on the road right now, just north of the city. Checking it out now.
Is it moving?
Negative, stationary.
Alright. I've got a bunch of burned out vehicles on
Yeah,
that
it's a burned out vehicle.
Yeah, yeah. Single one just at the intersection? That one?
Yeah.
Altitude.
Yeah, I see you. But as far as I can tell, the Greyfax server saves your progress, so really there shouldn't be any enemy until we get into the same place we were shot down before.
Yeah.
Unless new enemies spawn, I don't know.
Oh, if I was Syrian right now, I'd be a little scared seeing 2 A10 circling around.
Absolutely. Unless you have a SAM push ready.
Well, depends. Are you faster than me?
A lot of things are faster than the A10, that's the issue.
Warning.
I think the P-51 just barely outruns the A10.
I would not be surprised. But we pack more firepower than he does.
Yeah. This reminds me a lot of, it might sound weird, but Escape from Tarkov, where you're just kind of sitting somewhere and then something happens and you have to react to it quickly.
Oh, I haven't played the game yet. I've just seen it on various YouTube channels.
It's very fun.
Am I right in thinking it's like some sort of doomsday scenario?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I've got an SA-8 on my RWR.
Roger, call it out on TACCOM.
I have no idea where he is though. He's to my direct left right now.
Yeah, I've got eyes on that SA-8.
You see it?
Negative. I've got eyes on the signature on my RWR, though.
Oh, yeah, okay. So how do I find it?
Well, we can... If you want to hunt it, I'll be the bait if you can get eyes on him.
Yeah, well, he's right behind me now. I'm flying at a heading of 2-4, so he should be at 1.
I'd rather keep this convoy covered, to be honest. Deal with the SA when we get there.
Come again? Sorry.
I'd rather deal with that SA-8 when and
Yeah.
if we get there.
If my math is correct, he should be at 60 degrees relation to the city.
Roger.
Let's see if that fits.
Feels like these guys move a lot slower when you're just circling overhead.
He's at course 40 from the city. What's at course 40 on the A10? We agree that the RWR does not give us any sort of distance.
Yeah, it's just a sign of how intense the signal is.
Right. So at 40 degrees exactly and 16 miles out from the city, there is a red box on the A10 F10 map.
That could be it.
That would make great sense. We're just staying clear of that. So it seems that the Apache and that Mi-24 that I was talking to earlier are heading north of us. And they are going up to
Warning, autopilot.
an area where there's one guy shot down. So there might be some action up there.
Roger. Let's go up with them. Why don't you give them a call and let them know we're on station and we're gonna give them we're listening for close air support calls.
Yeah, because they're 15 miles north of us, so we can get there pretty quickly if they need us.
Yeah, do you want to just stay here?
Warning, autopilot.
Yeah, I think so, and then I'll give them a call.
Ground 29, Tusk 21, over. Ground 29, go ahead. Just to give you a heads up, we are 2 A10s circling a convoy about 15 miles south of you. If you need any help, let us know. We can get there pretty quickly. Ground 29, solid copy, thank you. And also, do you have any targets right now? Over. Ground 29, still checking. Roger that. I'll stay on this rig if you need us.
So he doesn't have any targets right now. Him and the Apache seems to be scanning. But they're going to let us know if they find him.
Yeah.
There's an F-16 passing us at 30,000.
Yeah, he's probably up there sitting in his targeting pod.
Soon a rifle, let's say.
Yeah, he seems to be going straight, so I think he's...
Ask ground 29 to repeat what he just said.
Ground 29, shot. Ground 29, ground 21, still for me, over. Ground 29, check. Copy.
Ask
He's
him if he
saying
has
check.
any targets for us.
I think he just said shack, as in he shacked something,
Yes.
but nothing about targets yet. I wonder what frequency that Apache is on. That would be nice to know.
267? 267? Maybe?
Yeah, what's his call sign? He's Grey Boyd.
Call sign would be Ash.
Oh, that's how you read that. Okay. Ash from Tusk 121. How copy? That was bad. Grey Boyd 1-1 from Tusk 2-1. Comms check over.
Over, Grandma.
He just called
Solid
you.
copy.
Oh.
Are you on 30 FM as well? Hey, from Grandma, 30. Cool. We're to... Oh, you heard my last calls, ground 1. Ground call sign then. We're circling 15 miles south of you. Ground to 9, I'm pretty busy, sorry. Ground to 9, disregard. Grey Boy, do you have any targets up there? Over. Ground to night rifle, yeah, lots of targets.
Oh, now he's saying lots of targets. Did you go to...
Ground to night check. Yeah, you can come over, man. Solid copy, we might be heading your way then.
NASA, are you on 30 about?
Affirm. I can hear, but I can't talk, so... I want to stick with the convoy for just another minute or so. Maybe like 3 or 4 more minutes, because they're just about at the point where they were ambushed last time.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I just heard that F-16 we were talking before, he's SWAT 1-1. He just called that he has eyes on the SA-8, and it is in that red box we talked about.
Understood.
Also, I am not keeping up on way south here.
Okay.
Ground to night rifle, let's say. Ground to night check.
Those helicopters are doing work, man.
Yeah. I want to cover this convoy because if he gets to his target, it'll open up a helicopter base that's really close to where we need to be.
Ground to night shotgun.
Yeah, and also the convoy seems to be heading towards the area where the helicopters are actually moving. Which forward base is that?
Unsure.
Alright.
But the convoy's about to make a turn here, it looks like. They were ambushed here last time, so
Yeah.
be careful, keep your eyes out, call any SAM launches you see.
Yeah, we'll do. I'm gonna stay at about 4,000 feet for now, just for decompletion.
Roger, I'm at 5,000.
Alright.
Ground 2-1 from Tusk 2-1. Sorry, ground 2-9. Yeah. So if you're good up there, we're going to stay with the convoy for a bit longer because we think that convoy will open up a nice forward operating base for you helicopter guys. Alright, good luck, man.
Convoy's making a left turn. Right turn, sorry. Could you get a TGP on that road and just look down the length of it?
Yeah. I need to regain there. Oh my god, the GMX is so nice that you can see where the convoy is. Okay, ground 29 went down. There it is.
Understood.
There's some burned out, I think burned out vehicles up ahead.
Yep, burned out.
Yeah, yeah, they burned out. My gear is going down. My gear should not be going down.
I'm gonna check low. I'm gonna go low level and hopefully get some more SA.
Roger that.
Gonna hover around 2,000.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to 5 then.
I'm at 3,700 pounds of fuel. I will head back to base at 1,000.
Yeah, sounds good.
You got anything?
Nothing yet.
Roger.
I was just finding a nice orbit. Now I'm gonna go in front of the convoy with the GGP and try to see what we got. Oh, I do have something up ahead in front of the convoy. I have some technicals that are hot about 2, maybe 3 miles ahead of the convoy.
On the road?
On the road and next to the road as well. Oh shit, no, they're not 2 miles in front of the convoy. They're closer. Where do we go? But they are not shooting. Not shooting.
Negative visual on those
Autopilot.
technicals.
Right where the convoy is now.
Understood.
But they're not shooting, so
Must be dead.
I think so.
Taking fire.
And where are you?
I see them.
Where were you taking fire from?
3 miles to the west of the convoy. East of the convoy, sorry.
East. What kind of fire did you take?
Small arms.
Alright. Scanning.
Ground 29 starting up again.
Okay, I've got visual on it. It's actually to the north of the convoy, 2 technicals. Just lost my MFD.
Okay. Just to let you know, the convoy is sort of moving north and south, so it sounds about right that it would be north of it. Okay. You lost both of your CDUs?
No, I only lost 1 MFD.
Sorry, MFDs, yes. I've got ghost button controls on my throttle, so it keeps lowering my landing gear.
Pull up, pull up.
Are you shooting?
Negative, but I just shacked 2 units.
Oh, so you were shooting. That's good. Yeah, see the fire.
Al, pull up, pull up.
Okay, I lost all my weapon system except for the 30 mil.
Maybe this is a good time for you to go back and refuel and repair them?
Negative.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a burning vehicle. There's a whole bunch of other units just south of that burning vehicle.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see your shacks. Just get an orbit set up here.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
Nest 1-1, total systems failure.
Roger that. Oh, something is spiking me. That's a MiG-29. You should go away.
Both engines are out. Turning back in for one more strafing run.
Yep, copy.
Okay, making my emergency landing now.
I still haven't seen any targets. All I see is your burning targets. Oh, there's one.
Oh, come on.
What up?
I made a perfect emergency landing on the road, but I hit a tree, so it killed me.
Well.
Okay, so you see those burning targets?
Yep.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of stuff that was attacking me from there.
I've got one technical on my teapot right now. So I'm gonna fuck him up with a rocket. There we go. Point, track, laser. Tusk 2-1 rifle. Tusk 2-1 rifle.
Request refueling.
Good check.
Request rearming.
Yep. And now something is spiking me again. Fuck. 2 MiG-29s. That's awesome. Why is there 2 MiG-29s? Uzi 2-1, Tusk 2-1. So, comms check over. Squad 1-1, are you still near that SA-8 you spotted earlier? I am 10 miles west of that SA-8. I'm currently getting spiked by 2 MiG-29s. Do you have any info on those?
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
I am going down. As I used to on Discord?
Hey, Firm.
Yeah. Well, I'm in a parachute.
Oh, roger that.
Now Uzi is getting those 29 nails well.
Request rearming. Copy.
Well, respawn time. I was looking in the F10 map trying to tell that F16 where the bandit was, and when I looked out, my engines were on fire and everything was bad.
Yeah, I lost both engines, and instead of trying to actually... Instead of bailing out, I tried to land on the road that the convoy was on, but I guess I came in a little too hot and I hit a tree and exploded.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna respawn. I'm just gonna be away from keyboard for a minute. I'm gonna refuel on water here.
Roger that.
And I am back.
Cool. I'm just getting ready to take off, or I'm just running the auto start sequence now, and will be ready to go.
Alright, I'm just gonna fire mine up here. Reload.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Yep. I decided to take a piss as well. That might be your best decision if you get a call. Did you see the notification that sector something was under control of Blue 4?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, checklist. I'm good.
Roger that.
Rearming complete. Swan 1030. You guys on Lattice Alpha, you're on your own for a few minutes or for a while. I have to back to Intel to rearm with you. Airspace looks clean now.
I'm in taxi.
Almost. I have to switch out one of my rocket pods.
No worries. I'll get some radios set up here. See.
Rearming complete.
By the way, when you're running that auto start sequence, it turns on your lights. Just when you fence in, you might want to turn them off.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
What are y'all up to?
We are starting A10s in Grey Flag, Syria at an air base. Oh, nice. Al Assad air base. That's where we're at.
Alrighty.
We're kind of escorting a convoy that's going out from Al Dupur air base. And we've been shot down twice in doing that now. And NASA, it seems unfortunately that our convoy has been shot as well. No? Wait. Yes.
Okay, taxiing out.
Alright.
How far is that mission, or is it?
The server in general, or the specific convoy mission?
Sorry, the server.
It says Objective Wildlands Part 2, East Sector 8 is not occupied by any forces. But this is my first time flying online and on the Grey Flag server, so that's all I know.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Do you want to take flight lead again?
I have no desires to do so. I'm in a targeting pod all the time anyway, so you might as well.
Okay.
See how bad my formation skills are.
Lined up.
Lined up?
Taking off.
You are rolling. The guy who joined us, what's your name or call sign again?
It's gonna be Raven 1-2, Wolfie. I'm not in game yet,
Wolfie.
so but I will be. I'm gonna do it at C-130, I think.
Alright. By the way, NASA, apart from being TUS-21, my name is Chris.
Ah, nice to meet you, Chris.
No worries. You too.
Turning north.
Yep.
I have 10,000 pounds of fuel on board.
That's a better number. I'm at 10.9.
It's weird that the A10 carries as much fuel as the F-16 does.
The F-16 needs a fuel tank to carry 11,000.
Yeah.
But even when you punch it, I haven't seen the burn rates over 3,500 on either engine. And when you punch the Star Eagle, it's burning 75,000 pounds of fuel per engine when you're at low level.
Okay,
Warning,
leveling
autopilot.
off on this heading.
Yeah, I think I came in front of you. I'm gonna slow down a bit.
It would have been fun to take no fuel and just refuel after taking off, but
One of my army buddies who actually went to Afghanistan told me that they would do that sometimes if they had plant strikes. So if they were getting F-16s or F-18s that was taking off from inland, they would take off with like internal fuel only because they were carrying 2,000 pounders, and then they would refuel once they got into the air.
yeah. I'm gonna level it off at 5.
Alright. What airspeed are you at?
160.
Oh, that's why.
Sword 1 leaving TechCom on switching ATC.
Warning, autopilot.
Do you want me to run comms still, or do you want to do that now that you're flight lead?
You run comms.
Alright.
Warning, autopilot.
Watch your altitude, because you don't want to hit the mountain.
Yep. I've got 15 and 16 nails on my RWR now. But I suppose they are friendly. I suppose there's no human air traffic control or AVACs or anything on the server at the moment.
Negative, I don't think so.
Because every time I've been doing calls about where I'm going or that I'm taking off, I've had no replies whatsoever.
Any station, this is Tusk 2-1 flight. We are taking off from Al-Assad, heading up to Al-Dabour and the area north of that one.
Now they know. I hate the HUD in the A10. It's too small.
I think it's okay. It's average sized. I think it's okay. It's pretty average.
It might be my sitting position, but I feel like I'm always looking into the top of the hut instead of looking into the middle. The convoy is still alive, huh?
Yeah, the convoy's almost there.
Warning, autopilot.
I think I have done what every new wingman doesn't want to do, and I've lost you.
You're good. Just keep flying to target. We'll regroup there.
Alright.
Warning, autopilot.
Fence in.
Yep.
Warning, autopilot.
I have a MiG-23 on the scope.
Roger, the convoy's down to just 2 vehicles at this time. I've got that MiG-23.
Fox 2, 18 miles.
Yep. I am now getting spiked by something. And there's 2 23s. And I found you. So do you see the convoy on the F10 map?
Hey, firm. Hey, firm.
Is it those two vehicles?
Yeah, it looks like the convoy took a pretty bad beating while we were away down the two vehicles.
It's an M1126 and an M978, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's just a fuel truck and a IFV.
Yeah.
Fox 3, 8 miles.
Well,
Why don't you make contact to Ketchy and Ash and ask them if they have any targets for us?
yeah, sure.
Splash MiG-23.
In the meantime, I'm dropping down for convoy cover.
Alright.
Catch you from Tusk 2-1. Comms check over. Catch you over. In the show. We are 2 A10s about 10 miles west of you, southwest of you. We're escorting the remains of the convoy, but do you have any targets for us? Over. Catchy, no targets on this location. It's quite sporadic at the moment with what's coming from the ground up. Okay, solid copy. We'll keep our eyes on that convoy then. We're 10 miles west of you if you need us. Yeah, roger.
Convoy's clear. No, nothing. They're less than a mile from the base. We're gonna go up and support those helicopters.
Okay, are you on 267?
I can hear, but I can't
Do you
transmit.
need anyone up in front of the convoys to be shot at? Show out some location. Actually, we were just talking about going up to you guys because the convoy is less than a mile from their final destination, so it seems neither of us have anything to do. Yeah, roger. Moving on to our second location, literally going to be west of our position, way out on distance.
L-Lins.
Copy that.
Ask
Go
them
ahead.
if it's in L-Lins.
I just want to see it on the map. Where is it? Oh, god damn it, I have to fly as well. He said west, though.
They're flying west.
Yeah.
Catch you from Tusk. Do you have a rough location or heading for that next location of yours? Yeah, currently sitting on that location. It's a K to the west of where we are. Town. Unknown of the town. But if you have our position, we're on it. Circling at this point. There's a town called Ill Ice, which is to your left. There's also an A10 closing in on you to your left. Is that about right?
I just lost all systems.
Catchy, say again. Over. Yeah, Townway was just has a IR launcher, just being shot up at us. We're just evading at this point. and see if I can find that IRSM launcher.
Yeah, watch out for that IRSM launcher. He got me.
Yeah, I can get you the grids of the town we're currently looking at, but let us know if you need that.
Okay, one of my engines is out.
Taken care of though, my wingman just got shut down.
Alright.
I'm still flying. I am on single engine right now.
Yeah.
Because of course the A10 is still flying.
And I'm getting launched at. And I'm hit.
Perfect, we can return to the same base together.
Any Apaches, did you see that SAM launch?
I'm good though.
Unknown location where the SAM launch is coming from. Alright, that SAM launcher has shot down my wingman and hit me. I'm good though, but he's definitely up there.
My throttle is jammed.
Warning, autopilot.
Yeah, looking for anything coming off the ground, nothing at this point.
My throttle is jammed. I'm going down. I just have to extend my glide far enough to make the airport.
My left engine is dying.
Actually, scratch that, my left engine is dying. I'm very hit. Yeah,
Okay, so everything is just dead now.
Well, it's
When
kind of on them for not telling us
Take your
about
time.
those IR SAM launchers.
Yeah, but did he know about it?
Yeah, he did, I think.
Okay. It's funny, I'm getting a master caution, and it seems that both of my engines are dead, but all of the electronics are still working.
Opposite for me, I've got a jammed left engine and a failed right engine.
I'm just looking externally now. Both of my engines have massive holes in them, and part of my left wing is missing. And I'm flying at like 30 degrees AOA and still dropping.
Yeah, I can't hold altitude.
I mean either. So, time to find a road.
Altitude, altitude.
Nope.
Agreed.
Not making a road. It'll be a field.
We are in the exact same boat right now.
Is my speed brake working?
Pull up, pull up,
Nope. Oh, it didn't like that.
pull up, pull up.
I actually, I'm not gonna say landed it, but it didn't catch on fire.
Yeah,
I'm still in it.
I'm landed as well. I consider this to be a great success.
Well, they do say any landing you can walk away from, and considering I'm now next to my aircraft, able to walk, and it's not on fire, I guess it's a great landing. Doesn't feel great though.
You ejected?
Yes, how else do you get out of the aircraft? I never figured that out. Ah! A MiG-23 just strafed the shit out of my aircraft.
I saw that.
Motherfucker.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more A10 flight and then I'll either move to something else or we'll see.
Aw, my A10 is burning. Will. So that's funny because the DCS server overview says that there are 0 players on Red Coalition right now, which means that was an AI thing strafing my jet. I didn't know they would do that.
Yeah. The AI in this game is very rude, I guess.
getting so good at starting this thing up. Hafnar's base is now available as forward spawn point. So I guess that's a mission success?
I would say so.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
This aircraft is so much fun.
It really is. I quite like the startup procedure as well. It's not too complicated.
Yeah. Especially when you just put Windows and then home. It's very easy then.
For the campaign I was playing, all missions are cold start. So I had to learn how to start it up.
Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
After we just opened them up a new helibase, base, they're still spawning on the same place that they spawned last time. It's very rude. Very rude of them indeed.
Yes.
Do you want to try air refueling this time?
Yes, but I did just refuel to 100%.
Okay. I'll
Did you
refuel.
not?
I'll do it down to 30%.
Okay, so maybe we can just do go out and you refuel, and I just fly formation alongside you, and the formation flight will probably be enough practice for me. And if I burn enough fuel, maybe I can try and hook onto it.
Roger, I'll go first then. I'm gonna refuel down to 30.
Yep.
Because I still have 3 minutes left on my INS thing.
I used the fast alignment, so I'm actually ready. It's probably a good idea to turn on countermeasures. I am taxi ready, so I'm just setting up some radios now. Okay, all good. With my luck, we are probably gonna take off, get to the tanker, you'll refuel completely, and just as I'm about to succeed, the ambulance is gonna get a call.
Well, the nice thing about being in Europe is that you guys probably don't have as much crazy stuff that happens in America.
No, 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 I've been in EMS for 8 years and I haven't had a gunshot or knife stabbing yet, but I've had plenty of very sick people. Or not plenty, an amount. Some sick people.
How is COVID?
For the start it was really good because our government decided to shut down quite fast to protect like the entire healthcare system, and that was really awesome. For the first 3 weeks we didn't do shit. We had days where half of the rigs didn't get a call at all. And I talked to a couple of police guys, like 10 days into COVID lockdown, and they were like, "Oh, this last weekend we drove through the city center because normally it's full of people and we could do them." Like we have a couple of streets that are just walking zones only, and usually in the weekends there's stuff that by drunk people. So those cops just drove down that street because now they could.
Taxing out.
Yep. And then we had 2 years of having to isolate ourselves at every patient.
Let me set my thing. It should be 1325.
Is that an interflight frequency?
1325 is the tanker frequency.
Oh, yeah. LSAT traffic, Tusk flight taking the active runway.
Taking off.
Yep.
And we're just gonna fly north up the coast for refuel.
Yep. Which tanker are you going to?
Texaco.
Yep.
God damn. Gray Flag Marianas, they have like 6. Oh, sorry. No.
Altitude.
4 Hueys. I thought I saw 6.
Right turn on departure.
LSAT traffic, Tusk flight has taken off and cleared out to the north. What was that about the Marianas server?
For a second I thought that they had 6 Hueys on there flying. They only had 4. 2 Blackhawks, but I was like, oof. Usually you don't see that in the helicopters. Same helicopter.
How you doing, NASA?
I'm doing good. I'm flying the A10.
On what server?
Syria.
Syria.
Oh, okay. And I'm hopping on Marinera.
Oh.
Join us on Syria. You'll see me airfield the A10 for the first time.
jelly. I'm gonna holla at you. I'm gonna go join my boy. We're gonna be flying marinara and some marinara stuff.
Mexico, 1-1, task 2-3, request rejoin.
Oh, there's 3 A10s in the server now. Huh, that makes sense. Who is eating crackers or chocolate?
Oh, move out. I'm sorry.
No worries, man. You're just making me hungry.
It's oh shit, what you call it? Fruit snacks.
Oh. I have just restocked the freezer with ice creams, but I've already been there today.
Where you guys flying? Oh, you guys are north. Alright, I'll go to Inkirk.
NASA, did you just not bother to climb to 13,000?
The tanker's going to be at 8,000.
Oh, didn't it just say adjust to 3,000? There you go. When I started playing DCS this morning, I had 2
autopilot.
flights in the Strygate. And when you climb in the Strygate, if you put it into burner and you get to Mach 1.15 on the deck, and you climb up, you're still above Mach 1 when you reach 25,000 feet. When you're climbing in the A10, you drop to 180 if you climb at 15 degrees.
Visual on the tanker.
Yeah, I am too. Are you flying DCS with fairly high graphics settings? I feel like you're spotting everything before me.
I have a fairly big computer, very nice computer, and I also have a very big monitor, so
Ah.
my textures are on low, but my view is very high.
Okay. I had to put my textures to medium, because otherwise I couldn't read the buttons in the cockpit.
Turning in on the tanker.
Looks very funny from a distance that he's turning and you're turning as well, like he's running away from you.
He should be.
What speed are you at?
He should be at about 220 knots.
Did you mean to tell him to speed up?
Yes,
Yeah, good.
because he was at 190 and refueling at 190 does not sound fun.
No.
Ready for contact. Clear contact.
Damn, you're making it look easy.
Not in yet.
You're there. Closer than I got.
Return free contact.
Got about 1,000 pounds there.
Alright.
Bit too far forward. The issue is that you can't see the lights. That's what makes it harder than normal.
Oh, because of the canopy?
No, because of the boom in front of you.
Oh. Yeah.
Come on, just stick it in there.
As they say.
The boom operator is teasing me right now.
Some boom operators do that. There are so many EMS jokes with that sort of stuff. Every time you put a needle into a patient, you're technically penetrating them.
Turbulence down here is wild, too.
Probably doesn't help if we're flying into clouds. By the way, in the Strike Eagle, because it has adjustable mirrors, you can adjust the left mirror to see the refueling probe entrance, whatever it's called. And that's pretty awesome.
Whoa.
What up?
Lag spike.
Oh. I have decided to stay out of the clouds for safety while you're here.
You don't want to watch?
Yeah, but I don't want to fly into you because I'm in a cloud.
Oh. Whoa.
Wombat, are you still here on Discord?
The tanker is running away from me now.
Are you looking at the tanker right now?
There we go. Now I have to rejoin off him. Next time the tanker decides to do that, I'm Fox 2ing him. Or Fox 1? Fox 1 is IR?
Fox 2 is IR. Fox 1 is Sparrows.
Roger. Yeah, next time that happens, he's getting the Fox 1. The Fox
But
2.
There's something I don't understand here because I'm new to this game, but the command communications prompt up in the right of the screen said that you requested him to go to 3,000 feet.
Yes. Because he was climbing to 18,000 feet again, so I had to ask him to come down, so he didn't do that.
Oh, I didn't see the part about him climbing. That's what it is.
No, it's a bug. He shouldn't climb, but he does.
Okay. It looks super weird when he's diving because he's just fucking going for it.
Yeah, essentially.
They must pull some massive negative G because he's just pushing the stick all the way forward.
DCS AI.
Yeah, well. I warmed up with a one of those instant action missions for the A10, and I made a solid plan to leave my wingman behind me because I knew he was going to get shot down in that mission. And as I bring him in, he decides to overfly the next target and get shot down anyway. And I needed the ammo he had to complete the mission.
Wait, in instant action, can you switch between aircraft?
Yeah,
Oh,
when you open the instant action menu, you have the aircraft on like a on a drop down, not a drop down, on a menu on the left side.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Clear contact.
So there's a couple of instant action missions for the Strike Eagle as well. But actually, if you go in, you know, you can choose between instant action and there's a menu just called missions.
hold on.
Yeah.
That should be a contact. I don't understand what the tanker is doing, but...
I can't tell.
Look at my aircraft.
Yep, yeah. It seems to me that you're like 6 feet below.
Yeah, I'm a little low, but... Okay, I didn't want to do that.
Whatever you did, he didn't like it.
I got very close there. Maybe he's gonna climb up again and get a Fox too.
That seems nice. Oh, no, yeah.
It's literally in there. Come on.
Has he not made contact? It looks like it's contact.
No, he's not.
Huh.
Like, that should be contact. I don't understand what's...
It looks like contact. Your door is open, right?
Yeah.
Now you are 10 feet away. Seems better.
This is incredibly frustrating, isn't it?
Yes, and the more you do it and not do it, the more frustrating it is.
Honestly, I might just land at that forward base and get some fuel there.
We can do that. Oh, it seems you're so close now.
It is literally in there.
You're actually holding a really good position right now. It's just
Somewhat.
for some reason he's not agreeing.
I disagree.
It seems like the boom is in your canopy more than in your nose. Like you're
Yeah.
a bit too forward.
I was a bit too forward, yeah. But not for that whole time.
That looks better.
Yeah, I'm gonna just land and get some fuel. Because this is stupid.
Roger that. No, fuck off.
He's lucky I like Gray Flag enough to not shoot him down.
Yeah, because I guess if you shoot him down, someone else might need him.
I'm not worried about other people as much as I'm worried about getting banned.
Warning, autopilot.
Ah,
I'm just gonna go 085 to target.
085.
Warning, autopilot.
Lag. Where are you? So that I don't turn into. There you are. How do you know which target is the active one?
Like, which area?
Yeah, because it seems every time NASA says I'm going to target, he knows where the target is, and I feel like I don't.
Oh yeah, I have no idea. I just assume it's the red circle.
The red circle? I have 2 blue circles.
Oh. I thought those were friendly areas. See, I don't know.
Well, like I said, first time on Gray Flag. NASA, are you talking about the area called Scott Base?
No, I'm talking about all those red circles.
Oh, the small red circles.
Yes.
Ah, I'm with you.
Are those what you call it, active?
Warning, autopilot.
I'm gonna turn 090 so I can
because
land and get my
south
fuel.
of those, there are purple circles, and that's the areas we were working earlier. So I suppose the red circles are the enemies, and that's where the
Oh,
attack are circling.
Yeah,
Warning,
solid red.
autopilot.
We were talking to earlier.
Do you want to land as well? Would you like to land as well?
No, I'm at 9-3. So I'm pretty good for fuel. Which base are you landing at? TAF 10S?
Yes. Yes.
Warning,
Yes.
autopilot.
Okay.
Warning, autopilot.
Be aware that that runway is only 0.5 of a mile.
Oh. That'll make things interesting.
Yes. Loud and clear on the radio check. Test me. But NASA, you could land at Aldepur, which is the one the convoy left from. That has a proper one rate, 1.6 miles. Also, NASA, I think we should adjust course either 40 degrees left or right, because we're going to overfly a red box, which might be an enemy sand.
That's friendly.
Oh, good. As are you gonna check out that short runway, or what's your plan?
Now I'm gonna check out the proper airbase that's over there.
Al Dahur?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go up to the southern edge of the target area and start a right-hand orbit and see if I can find some targets, because it seems like those Apaches are having way too much fun.
Roger that.
Then hopefully I'll have a couple of good mark points for you when you get up there.
You know what? I have about 900 pounds of fuel to play with, so I'm gonna get my 3 Mark 82s off and then make my landing. That way I'm above maximum landing weight.
Yeah, that makes good sense.
I'm just gonna carpet bomb Bruna.
Could take the Talpadia instead, that's closer.
Doesn't have... Yeah, I'll hit Talhinita. Can you
It
call...
seems like you...
Can you call Graham Boyd and see if he has targets over there?
Yeah, sure.
Grey Void from Tusk. Bring your check over. Rachel Lima Charlie, but your name is Player, eh? Yeah, that's the product of being first time online in DCS.
That was not the Apache who answered me. Which probably means he's busy fighting. Oh no, the F-18 got shot down.
Well, that means we're next. Keep your eyes open.
Are you trying to reach me at 3
Yeah. Is that me you applied to?
Grey Void from Tusk, do you have any active targets right now?
Autopilot.
Just infantry, nothing major.
Tell him he's got an A10 with 9 Mark 82s that need a target.
Grey Boy, do you have a target for... my wingman has 9 bombs that he needs to get rid of, otherwise he can't land, he's too heavy. Do you have anywhere that would be nice to drop them, or do we have a free choice? I mean, if you're asking my permission, or you want to have me around the fucking council, I mean, I can't give you that. That's not, I don't have that authority, man.
Just ask him where he wants them.
Well, if you have the authority... To Grey Boy from Tusk, if you have the authority, where would you like those bombs? Honestly, I don't know. I got no targets right now. These 3 southern towns are pretty clear. The only thing... I haven't checked the northern one yet. Right, because he's pretty low on fuel and wants to land and refuel, so he might just carpet bomb that northern town then. Roger, carpet bombing. Yeah, you know, it's an airplane thing.
Just take the northern town, man. He's got no targets in the 3 southern towns. So your original target, the one called Bernard.
I'm gonna scan this town real quick, see if I can find you anything. Alright, thanks.
After this, things might not look so favorably on me.
In terms of playing DCS?
No, in terms of, my morals, in terms of bombing an entire town.
Oh, I'm sure they fled.
They'll be alright.
Alright, there's a road running west to east, it's the main road. There's 3 targets there, AAA APCs. Far east of town. Far east part of the north of town? Yep, give me 30 seconds and I'll mark it on the map. Thanks, man.
He's got some AAA targets in the eastern part of the northern town. And I'm gonna get my targeting pod on that.
Warning, autopilot.
Roger that. I'm looking at the north town.
I am being painted by... I think 15? Is that right?
SA-15.
Oh no, it has the airborne marker.
F-15?
Oh, that's probably it. Buddy Spike then.
Yeah, call it Buddy Spike.
I have no idea what he's called. But
Just
I
say
need
Buddy Buddy F-15.
Buddy Buddy F-15.
I marked a target on F10 map for you. Is it in the town of Bernard? Talhada. Oh yeah, I see it. It's a red circle, right? Yep, it's that little orange circle in the red circle. Gotcha, my wingman is heading for it right now.
You see it,
Now
Nathan?
pull up, pull up.
If,
If he attacks west to east and just comes down that road and carpet bombs it, there's a bunch of targets right there. Great, I think he's actually doing that right now.
NASA, did you hear that? If you come west to east and carpet bomb that entire road, it's full of targets.
what road?
You just passed it. If you... let me get my bearings.
I don't see. I see that red circle, but I don't see anything there.
He says in the road of that red circle, which is an east-west road, that's full of targets. So if you can line up with the road, so you're 90 degrees off right now.
Understood. I'm on one engine.
Oh. Well.
Just took all sorts of AAA.
Altitude, altitude.
I think that was the road. Good hits.
Thank you. Egressing south.
Roger that.
Grey Hornet, there should be a bunch of bombs on that road. Did you see the splash? That's a negative splash. I mean a sandwich. Just helicopter things. Hey friend, we can take a break anywhere. Not too bad. Well, he did hit that east-west road. Not sure how many targets he got, but all the bombs left there.
Altitude, altitude.
I just lost my other engine.
So you're no power?
And I ejected. That was a stupid run. I should have just gone back, but destroyed a lot of things there.
Did you actually hit targets?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Good, good. Yeah, I see your smoke, and I see your smoke.
Toss 2 on Grey.
Go for Tusk. I do. Just trying to get a proper circle to fly here.
I hope that wasn't your thing.
Come again?
I hope that wasn't your thing.
No, no, that was someone else. That was like a phone.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna phone call.
No, our tunes is much louder than that.
I mean, I would kind of hope so, considering, you know.
What, the emergency?
Yeah.
Do you know when you're circling a target and you just can't find that right angle to circle at? Where? Oh, sand launch. Greybot, I just got launched at by a SAM and I'm hit as well.
Request rearming. Copy.
My statistics are not good today.
I don't think anyone's is.
It seems every time we actually get close to a target, some asshole SAM launcher gets us. Oh, there he is, shooting me again. And he took out 2 of my radios, including my FM radio, so I can't even answer the helicopter.
Rearming
Oh,
complete.
fuck it. I'm gonna try and see if I can hit him. I'm gonna kamikaze that motherfucker.
I've got to see this.
I can't. I am officially out of control.
Well, you really showed that tree who was boss.
Well, that's my thing. Thanks for playing, guys. I am gonna have to go.
There's some poor guy bleeding out because you didn't recognize.
No, it's a non-emergent one. It'll be fine.
Oh,
Alright, bye.
see ya.
Yeah.
80.
Alright, I'm back.
Roger.
Well, I crashed my C-130. That's cool. Let's see. Select roll. Just do something a little bit. Tap commands.
Warning, autopilot.
One more flight.
Altitude, altitude.
He just took off and he's supersonic.
Alrighty.
There seems to be an F-15 bug where no matter what speed they're at, the sound model shows them as being supersonic.
Oh, nice.
Ash, this is NASA 101. You on frequency?
Warning, autopilot. Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
I hope you enjoyed the air show.
Warning, autopilot. Pull up, pull up.
Well, there go both engines. Come on. No. We're both winding down. Okay, this is a fairly good spot to put a damaged A10 down. Okay. No gear. I don't want... Well... gear can come out, we'll put it down. A little bit of extra drag. So we want to land here. As soon as you put the... okay. We'll do one more run. No, we won't.